Not, there are several drones right over my head, so this really is being covered from all angles. We are just seconds away from this building coming down, so I will be ready to be quiet and let you watch that here in just a moment. But people are here gathering to watch this implosion of the Gramercy out here at 215 and Russell. Just a really exciting time as people are gathering, taking pictures. Wow. Wow, if that doesn't wake you up in the morning, I don't know what will. You can see this huge dust cloud. It's heading kind of our way, but we're back quite a ways. But people, as you heard, were cheering and excited and really excited to be a part of, again, another building here in Las Vegas coming to the ground as we make way to create something new. Victoria, Michael, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but maybe you can describe some of these other camera angles that we have here.
Yeah, it looks like just a lot of white dust right now kicking up in the air, but we can see from one of the wide shots of the camera angle, all those people out there watching it. I'm sure they felt the ground shake a little bit too when that building came down. I don't know if you felt anything out there, Jessica.
Oh, you bet I did. Yeah, I felt a lot. I heard a lot. Yeah, you felt that right in the chest, actually, right as that went off. So this is my first implosion up close live, and I remember the implosion of the garage, the parking garage, when they were building the link, and we were actually inside the Flamingo at the time. So it was a very, very different experience than being out here and close to the dust and right up close where you can really hear that explosion. But again, people out here wanting to see this and really loving it.
Yeah, we see that big dust cloud there, which now appears to be moving towards, it looks like the freeway to me. I thought it was interesting that they took this down sort of in a path from one side of the building to the other there, and nothing was left standing, unlike the Clarion situation where it took crews a little longer to bring that down. Obviously a little different, though. Most of the inside of this building had already been removed, so it was probably, I would imagine, a little bit easier for demolition crews to take down this building. Jessica, I'm curious, where is that dust moving? I'm sure neighbors will want to know. Can you tell us what direction that seems to be headed in and how people are doing out there?
Yeah, it's heading slowly east, and it's not as bad maybe as it seems on the camera right now, because it is heading quite slowly and right over the highway. So people have been again told to stay out of that area. With you've mentioned all the road closures, so we're hoping that this will dissipate here shortly. They were going to close these roads till around 11 o'clock this morning, but we were hearing that it should not take that long for this dust to settle. And you were mentioning, Michael, also about the Clarion and how this all came down. And you're right, very different with the Clarion because they had so much cement and so many more materials that were inside. So, who knew how that was going to fall, where this, yes, had been gutted, those materials taken out and had been recycled. So they said that this should have been a very clear, very smooth implosion, which it was. They said that these explosives go off, and as they described it, they slice through those beams like a butter knife, so they come straight down, and it looks like things went off without a hitch here this morning.
And